Hello friends, welcome to the video number 15 for the Excel 2016 series, and in this video we're going to talk about headers and footers. And well, basically we have three different ways to access our headers and footers. First is to go to the page setup in the print preview. You can just click here on the print preview. If you have not enabled this icon yet, remember you can come here to the customize quick access toolbar, click there, and it should be right here. Just click on it to enable it, or you can come to the backstage view, click on the file tab, and then come to print. Here is the page setup, and well, here is the header and footer. I'm gonna go back, and another way we can access headers and footers is just to come here in the ribbon to the page layout tab. And this second group right here is the page setup. So just click on this arrow to launch the dialog box. And here is the header and footer. And another way to access the header and footers is just to click here. Remember, we have the three views on the status bar. So here we have the normal view, page layout view, and page break. Click on the page layout, and here you can access the three sections of the header or the three sections of the footer. We're going to be working on the normal view. Well, one more thing, for example, here in this page, I have, if we go to the view tab, this is called freeze a pane. I'm freezing the top row actually. So as you can see, no, I'm sorry, not the top row. I freeze pane because I'm having the first two rows frozen. We're gonna see how to do this later. So when you have this effect in one worksheet and you want to go to the page layout, it's gonna tell you that it's not compatible. So you have to unfreeze, like I did right now. I didn't want to do that. There you go. Or just continue working as you are here, as we are here, and just, I find it very simple just to come here to the page layout and then click on the dialog box launcher, come to the header and footer, and that's it. Now we have a few default headers and footers. Just click on this arrow and you can see what Excel have already there for you. You can select anything if you like something. Now let's go to the custom headers and footers. So I'm gonna go to the header, and well, again, basically we have three sections we can choose: left one, center, and the right one. What we can do here, well, actually you can format the text once we have added some text in here. Just for you to see, is very basic font changing, the type of font, the style, the size, many things. We can add, for example, the page number, page of, and then the number of pages, total number of pages. This is pretty important, especially when we are dealing with reports, or for example, you are sending a quotation to a possible customer. Then sometimes they just see the first page and they go with it, and sometimes they have terrible surprises because they didn't saw the disclaimers included in the second page. So make sure you put this, and they will see, okay, this is page one of 2 pages, 3 pages, how many. In the center section, for example, you can put the date, and then the time. And for example, here we can add also the file path. This can be very useful, for example, when you print some things that are going to be used inside of the company, and some other people might need to reprint that form that you have there. Well, this can tell them where to find it, what's the name of the file, and what sheet is that what they are looking at. And here what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a picture. But I want to work offline. I want to choose one that I have in here. that's me, for example, but I'm not gonna use my picture. I wanna add the logo for my channel. So just click on insert, click OK. So we have everything ready. Let's just click OK. And this is a preview. Let's go to the print preview. And well, there it is. The page 1 of 2, the date and time, the picture that I chose. And I go to page number 2. Now it says page 2 of 2. And well, that's pretty much it. I mean, for this. So this is everything that we can do. Just one more thing, how to apply the headers and footers to one that more sheets of my book at the same time. Well, we already saw that we can select all the sheets that I have in my book. Actually, one very simple way we saw it is just to right click on any of the sheets and just click here on select all sheets. But I just wanted to show you I missed to do this in the previous video. You can hold your control key on your keyboard, keep it pressed, and then just click on whenever you want to choose some of the worksheets. For example, here I have selected 4 worksheets, and I can apply any styling of headers, footers to these 4 worksheets at the same time. It doesn't have to be just one, and it doesn't have to be all of them. You can actually select different worksheets. So let's go right here again. I'm gonna do it to all. In this case, I'm gonna choose the page that I have been working in. Remember that if you click, for example, here, I'm gonna use page number 9 and use the select all sheets. All of them get selected, but the page number 9, as you can see, is green. So that means this is the active worksheet. I want to use page 15 because I have already done some changes to it. So let's launch the page setup dialog box, go to the header and footer, and I can see I have here what I want. So let's just click OK, click OK again, and let's go to the print preview. Okay, something weird happened with my picture. Custom header. Yeah, it disappeared for some reason. I don't know why. Let's do it again. The rest is there. Just the picture. I don't know why it removes it. Let's just add it again. And there it is. So now all my worksheets of this workbook have the same headers. Just to finish it and make it look a little bit nicer. Now let's make this horizontal. Give it a narrow margin. And let's scale it so that all the columns fit on one sheet of paper. So there it is, much better. Well, obviously here these are overlapping. By the way, this picture you have to manually, manually between air quotes, you have to use some kind of software. It can be something as simple as, simple again, between air quotes, as PowerPoint. If you have a better software for manipulating images, by all means go ahead and use it, but actually PowerPoint should be more than enough just to make this image as small as you need to make it fit nicely in the header. Well, obviously here, for example, I use the narrow margins. If I go back to normal, should give it a little bit more space. You can see the margins. You can also do this kind of things, but we are wasting a lot of good space right here, so just make this as small as you need. And well, just to show you what could happen, for example, I'm gonna go now to the footer and on the left section, and I'm gonna choose the original image. Whoop. Here, and I have it So this is 1800 and by 1100. So, and there you go. It's completely horrible. So you gotta manipulate this original image, make it smaller. I actually made it smaller, but not quite enough. But well, just wanted to show you what would happen if you choose a huge image. If that's the effect you want, kind of like use it, I don't know, like a watermark or something, well, go ahead. And what else? I think that's pretty much about it for this video. I have rambled on for about 11 minutes. So in the next video, we're gonna take a look about printing titles and printing areas. So, well, I hope you have find this video pretty useful. If you like it, please go ahead and give it a like and share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I want to invite you to do it. And well, thanks for your time for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.